That's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
We have to go back 3 days before the race so you can get the full story. We were at Port City getting a whole new body put on this race car. At this point at Port City, we were finally finished and about to load up the race car, and it was midnight. The night before, we had to travel 14 hours all the way from North Carolina to Wisconsin so we can make it to the race in time. Now let's bring it back even 12 hours before Port City, because that's when the story truly starts. If you really know us Deckers, we're always last minute, we're always late, and that is very much happening right now. Today is Wednesday. We plan on leaving today, and our race car is still at Port City, getting some final touch-ups to it, and we're not even loaded yet, and it's in the afternoon.
Since you're not pregnant anymore, do you want me to bring your seat insert?
Will you even let me drive?
Well, I won't let you, but at the end of the day, you're kind of the boss. This is the don't forget me pile.
Got it. I have one of those don't forget me piles inside for Levi.
I just don't know if I'm forgetting anything in the don't forget me pile.
All right, let's load Levi up. Okay, so the plan is we're gonna go into Mooresville with our dually that we're in right now and pick up a few things, fill this thing up with diesel, go to Port City, film some content with the race car because I'm doing a campaign with turtles. They're also on the hood of the race car, but I'm doing a specific campaign with them, and I have to get this footage done before we leave. It's very important. So we're gonna go there, we're gonna film some stuff, then we're gonna come all the way back to our house, pick up the gooseneck trailer, go back to Port City, load the race car up, and get on the road to Wisconsin. That was a lot of talking. I hope you understood all of that.
I'm running into Hellraiser Jack's really quick to grab the little handle on the side of the jack. When we came home from the Dells last trip, something bounced on it and snapped it off. So while we're in town here, I'm just gonna pick that up. This thing. I was informed that the brake pads on our car were looking a little thin, and thinking about it, the pedal faded in the last race. So while we're in town, we'll get brake pads. We just got home from running our errands in Mooresville there. A little bit of a hiccup, probably won't be leaving tonight. The car probably won't be ready until late tonight, and I don't want to drive 2 hours and then stop and sleep and then get up again. So probably just leave bright and early in the morning. But in the meantime, we'll get this trailer loaded up. I think that'll drop down. First step's done. Drop the trailer door. We gotta load the pit box, the shock machine, tire cart, fuel cell, jack, cooler, and I think that's everything. And I broke the weld on the hinge right there. Oh, haven't gotten it fixed yet. Lately what we've been doing, as I just probably broke it a little more right there, is I have to put a jack stand under that corner of the trailer and then let the door all the way down and kind of prop itself out. Finished product. Might have to give the trailer a little TLC here. Natalie just said pizza's ready. We haven't eaten yet today, and it's 3:40. You guys missed it. Levi was pissed on the car ride home from Mooresville.
I think he knows. I think he can feel how stressed both of us are. Let's go eat pizza.
The only thing I forgot, Levi's headphones. So I'm gonna throw these in the trailer.
I'm pushing Levi around in the stroller in the house. Derek just came in and he was like, I'm dripping wet and sweat. And he's like, I'm jumping in the pool. Happy race day. We're finally here in Wisconsin Dells after a long day of travel. And today is officially race day. Race cars! Vroom, vroom, vroom. We're here at the track. Luckily, they let us in a little bit early so we could unload and get the graphics on the car. It's kind of become our thing to show up to the racetrack with no graphics because we're so last minute and we always have to put them on at the track. This stuff smells really good.
Run for tires for practice.
He said earlier this week he wanted to be in more of the video, so.
So we put him to work? Derek's got some new shoes on. His new suit was done in time, but it needed to be tailored, so he's back in his old suit.
The first round of practice is in 15 minutes. Trying to be prepared this weekend rather than rushing. I'm still late.
From what I heard on the radio, Derek's just tight and wants to be freed up a little bit. You like the car?
No, the strawberries are really good. We're getting ready to qualify. Not a clue what we're expecting here.
Well, Eric, it's time to go qualify for the Circle.
Just gonna go out and see what's going.
Last time he said this, he went P2, so cross your fingers. Thank you, good luck. Are you mad about that?
Only because I missed my exit going into turn 1 there. I was sandbagging for the injury.
I wish all of you really understood Derek's humor. I feel like no one really gets it. My mom made you that taco dip special just for you.
I ate this whole thing of strawberries.
Derek's doing a heat race right now and he's starting outside pole, so we'll see how this goes. Well, I guess he came here last time, but like he was actually watching.
He was awake this time.
Yeah. He's like looking at that car. Wait, my daddy drove that thing? Levi, what's even crazier is that's your mama's race car. Your daddy is driving your mama's race car.
Kyle Brick. You're showing hard, you race each other clean. Talk about that race.
I love you, have fun.
for him on opening day back in video man extraordinaire, Bruce. You got a pitch in? Thank you. Left, trickle 99 here for line
Taking
5.
donations.
Get rid of the fluid driver start.
Can you just talk about what happened so the vlog knows that it was like oil on the track?
Just rolling around like normal. Tried to roll the high side there for a little bit because they kept getting stacked up on the bottom, and as we went into turn 1, someone was leaking oil, and I think there was like
just your night.
3-4 cars, but
I
think I was the second car to back it into the wall, and then there was 2 other cars that came in behind us, and I was already backwards pinned up against the wall. They did the same thing I did, just front and back killed, so they're just showing up with the 2 tow trucks.